Hey everyone, it's Jessica Michaels here with the Cherry on Top Crafts, and it's time for another monthly YouTube hop. So that means it is your chance to win a $25 gift card for the Cherry on Top shop. So all you have to do is hop along with all the videos down in my description below and leave a comment on each one of those videos for a chance to win. So I have started this layout out today with a cut file from the Cherry on Top shop called Flower Wreath, and I am just using the Our Groovy Summer collection by Echo Park, and it's a newer collection in the shop now, so I'll be sure to link everything that I've used down in my description below if you want to grab anything from the shop. But I'm using the 6x6 paper pad from that collection to back this cut file. So you saw me back one of the flowers manually there. That's how I do it, and I just glued it down to my paper directly and then just trimmed out with my small scissors to get my little flowers backed. I was going to do something with the middles of these flowers as well, like put some gems in there or do some stitching across all of them to kind of look like embroidery, but I decided not to do that. I ended up having a really busy layout on this one. I've got some photos here that I've made into some photo strips from a recent crop that I went to with a few of my friends, and it was super fun, but this layout actually ends up being really busy. So I decided not to do anything with the middles of the flowers. Here I'm just kicking around a couple different papers I've pulled out from Vicki Boutin's recent collection by 49 in Market, and it's called Artful Moments, and there's still some of that in the shop as well. But I was kicking around those two orange backgrounds and which one I thought looked better. In the end, I did decide to use the ones with the one with the polka dots here, as you can see, because I just thought that one looked a little bit more retro and kind of fit my theme a little bit more. The crop that I went to had like that kind of groovy summer kind of vibe where it was kind of like a 60s theme with the peace signs and the little Volkswagen bus and all the really super fun things. So I really wanted to try and mimic that with this layout and kind of pull in some little groovy elements. And I have a little bus sticker that you see on the top right. That's actually from the crop that I went to, and I won that for something, I forget what, but they have all kinds of prizes there. So I actually ended up winning that sticker and the one that's under it as well. And I decided to use one of those on this layout, but I'm just kind of mixing these two collections together. So I've used the papers from that Our Groovy Summer collection to back my cut file, and then I used mainly elements from that Vicki Boutin collection to embellish with, because the Vicki Boutin collection is really kind of, it's versatile, but it's also kind of more geared towards art and just being creative with the colored pencils and the crayons and just all the fun and creative elements in there. So I just decided to mix in some embellishments from that collection along with the Groovy Summer papers to back my cut file. So I'm not going to do anything else to my cut file at this point because this layout is starting to get very busy at this point as I'm gluing down all of the fun things that I'm finding. And I wanted to pop some flowers on here as much as I could because the theme for this month for our YouTube hop is May flowers. So I wanted to make sure that I used lots of flowers on here and kind of threw in some extra ones as far as embellishments to go along with my flower cut file as well. So lots of fun things happening on this layout. I'm just gluing down all of the little bits and pieces, the little phrases. You can see I have my title down now at this point, and I have popped it up using some 3D foam tape. I've got my film strips down with my photos. You guys might recognize a couple of the people in my photos. I've got a photo there at the top right with my friend Sarah Scraps, which is also in this YouTube hop as well. So make sure you check her video out. And then I've also got some photos of some of my other friends. Stephanie, you guys might know her as well. Southern Charm Scraps is her handle on Instagram. She's also on YouTube as well. And she is in a few of my photos as well. She actually flew up from Louisiana for this crop again. She did that last year as well. So much fun, and I'm so glad that she is able to do that because we just have an absolute blast. And this was such a fun crop that I didn't want it to end. I wanted to get home to my kiddos, of course, as I miss them terribly, and my husband, but I did not want this crop to end because it was just so much fun. And we got these cute photos to document the trip and all of the good times that we had. So this collection was pretty easy to use. There's a lot of nice embellishments in here to document these memories. And what I like about this collection as well is it's just, like I said, it's really versatile. So you can use it for so many different things. And same with the Echo Park collection. It can be used for summer memories, of course, but then it can also be used for things like this or just basically anything. I just love the colors in both of these. They kind of coordinate together very well. And I just love how this is looking. So here is the finished layout and what this looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed this process today and spending some time with me. I will link all of the products down below my description that I've used on this layout, and make sure you hop along with all of the other creators playing along with the YouTube hop today and leave comments along the way for each of us to be entered into winning that $25 gift certificate. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.